outside the city, beyond the safety of walls. We come for you, bringing you news about horror movies and reviews. And whatever shit that crossed our minds is true. We're coming just for you, it's not a hunch. We're trash people from the dump. Attention. This segment is a special segment made specially for our everlasting fans, the flies. If you are a non-fly being, just know, for this segment, you are not our target audience. Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode of our shitty show. But since this is the fly segment, you probably are happy it's a shitty show. Flies like shit, right? Probably why you are our number one fans. Today, we're going to talk about The Fly. No, not the nice and creepy film from 1958. We're going to talk about the absolutely disgusting and vile remake made by David Cronenberg in 1986. This movie starts out with a boring human named Seth, who wants to impress a girl named Veronica with his fancy teleportation machine. He teleports her stockings. Veronica, impressed by this, reveals that she's a journalist and wants to reveal his secrets to the world. The machine, however, is not ready yet, so Seth convinces her to stick around and write a whole book about him, which she agrees to. You know, I tried to get a girl to write a book about me, but we couldn't agree on the title. Why's that? Well, she wanted to call it My Life in the Dump. And, what did you want to call it? Things I Found in My Butt, Volume 1. Sounds like a good read. Shame it didn't get published. Yes, a shame. Anyway, Seth tells Veronica that he hasn't been able to transport flesh yet. So he puts a... Oh my god. What? I forgot. I tried to forget. I don't even remember writing it down. Oh, what? There are baboons in this movie! Oh, you idiot. But it's alright. The first one ends up, well, not so well. When the baboon comes out, it's been inside-outed. Disgusting. Seth then figures out what he did wrong and successfully transports a baboon. Maybe that's what the tow god did. Teleport the baboons away. Come on, Frankie. Stay on topic. Seth finds out that Veronica has been spending a lot of time with another man and gets totally shit-faced. He doesn't realize that the other man is an ex and a co-worker. Drunk and angry with jealousy, Seth makes the ultimate decision and decides to try the machine on himself. What he doesn't realize is that the hero of this film, The Fly, has entered the teleportation chamber with him. The teleportation seems to work, but Seth notices he now has super strength and shows Veronica his new moves. Hey Veronica, check this out. Do 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 do. Well, since this is a nasty horror film by Cronenberg, you know this is gonna get gross. First, Seth realizes he's growing weird hard pubes from his back. Spoiler, they are fly hairs. Oh, did I say weird pubes? I meant beautiful fly hairs. Yes, beautiful. Then his teeth start falling out. Then his fingernails. Yick. He finally finds out the truth. His DNA has merged with the flies. He calls Veronica and she goes to see. Holy mother of God, would you look at that? That poor bastard. Disgusting. He pukes on his food to eat it, just like Garbage Pat. Really? Pat has to dissolve his food with puke like a fly? No, he just likes the taste. Anyway, Seth continues to fall apart. Next, go his ears. Later, when Veronica comes to see him again, he is climbing on the ceiling like Spider-Man. I mean, like Fly-Man. Yes. Veronica finds out she's pregnant with Seth's fly baby, and she goes to tell him, but Seth has completely lost control, telling her to leave if she wants to stay safe. Seth then realizes the only way to slow down the changes in his body is to fuse with another human being. Then he overhears Veronica telling her douchebag ex that she wants an abortion, so Seth abducts her. Well, douchebag X comes to the rescue, but Seth gets the drop on him and then dissolves his hand with his acid puke stuff. And then his leg. Gross. Then he tries to fuse with Veronica in the teleportation machine, but she rips his jaw off, and then he begins his final transformation. His human body crumbles away, and just like the story of the ugly duckling, Seth has become a big, beautiful fly monster. What ensues is madness and more nastiness, but I don't want to give you everything. I imagine most of our fly audience has seen this, ever since we opened up that micro theater for flies that plays the film every night. Is that the only film that plays? Mostly it's just pictures of poop and rotten food. It's just as well that we can't get in there. Anyways, this film is really gross. If you are on a diet, this movie will kill your appetite. But under all that gross and nasty, this is a really good movie. The acting is great, the story is great, and the effects are absolutely disgusting. I'm guessing most of you have seen this one, as it is a classic. But if you haven't, then watch it today. Wow, so you liked this one? Yeah, I did. The gross, it was, well, gross. But otherwise, this movie was a good movie as far as movies go. It might be in my top 10 list. Your top 10 list is probably all amateur porn. Oh, come on! Well, actually, well, it'd be in my top 50 at least. Holy shit, what did you do?
I killed Frankie with a knife.
Really?
No, silly. April Fools. I killed him with an axe.
Hey there, pals. It's your favorite trash people from the dump.
I'm Aunt Gore.
And I'm Uncle Guts. And today we're going to talk about the 1986 horror classic, April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day is about a group of teenagers who decide to spend spring break on an island.
You see, Muffy, yes, Muffy, her parents own the place, and every year on April Fool's Day she plans all sorts of tricks and traps for her friends.
Like whoopee cushions.
Oh, ha ha. Very funny.
That's not the chair I put a whoopee cushion on.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains why my pants are wet and warm. Or holes in wine glasses.
Ha ha, very funny, guys. And exploding cigars. But then the tricks get darker, like a creepy baby crying.
To drug paraphernalia in the bathroom. What the fuck? Oh, ha ha, guys. Like I keep my drugs in this drawer. Very funny. Ooh.
Everything seems fine until one of the kids goes missing, and Muffy starts acting a little strange.
Whoa. You okay there?
Oh yes, yeah, I'm fine. Everything's going according to plan. I mean, would you like some water?
No, that's well water. No thanks. The teens go to search for their missing friends, but they themselves, in turn, go missing, one by one.
One of the girls falls down a well full of dead bodies.
Well, good evening, madame. What shall you be drinking tonight?
I think I'll just have the water.
Excellent choice. Now we have many fantastic options for water. We of course have our basic tap water, only slightly grainy. Num num. Then we have a glass full of spittoon spit, for when you want to taste what our other customers have been eating. Ooh, I think there's onion in this one. And then we have our most popular water, the well water.
Well, tell me about the well water. Is it good?
Is it good, she asks. Is it good? Why, we only use the finest corpses in our well water. Very rotten, very smelly, aged like a fine milk.
Well, that is what I shall have.
One by one, the remaining kids vanish or get murdered.
One kid gets his dick chopped off.
Laura, look, I chopped my dick off.
Ha ha, I'm gonna chop your dick off for real. Two remaining teens run to the dock to get away.
And then we find out the real killer is... Sorry, pals. You're just gonna have to watch the movie to figure that out.
This movie has a great ending, and it really needs to be seen.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Hold on, I have a gift for you.
Oh, really? A Jack-in-the-Box? Ooh.
Why don't you try it?
Oh, come on. I know something scary is going to pop out of this.
No, trust me, try it.
Oh, alright. Wait. Well, hello there, and thanks for joining us today in the graveyard. Once again, Jasper, take it away.
I'm vegan.
What?
I'm vegan.
When did this happen?
Well, you know, I've been reading things on the internet about how animals feel pain and killing them is bad.
Oh?
Yeah, it's time I started to focus on my health.
Snakes don't eat vegetables.
They do now.
I don't understand. Snakes know instinctively to eat only meat. They won't eat vegetables.
Oh, stop being all sciencey with me and just congratulate me for my healthy lifestyle choices.
Healthy lifestyle choices? I'm gonna guess being a vegan will kill you. Just saying.
Nah, I'm a magical snake. Besides, I thought this would make you happy. Aren't you tired of getting eaten?
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt. When I pop back, I feel nothing. When you eat me, I feel nothing. The only thing I feel is the eternal darkness in my soul.
Oh geez, you're just so emo. Calm down, goth boy, and really think about it. Why should nature decide what we're allowed to do?
I guess I'm just a little surprised.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I just sort of thought we had this relationship that was special to me.
Oh, good Lord, Dick. This was supposed to be a gift for you. I figured you maybe wanted to try and live.
But the consequences. There will be complications if you do this.
Well, fuck it. You only live once.
Well, for some people you only live once. Fuck. Well, hello there, my fellow maggots, and welcome once again to the Artist Corner with Rod Roddington. I'm Rod Roddington, everyone's favorite professional slime bag. Art critic. Today, we have a very special episode for our Fly audience. Yes, it's for real, and it's high time that management finally realized that the fly population deserves quality entertainment as well. So today, we have picked out some stock images, specifically curated for our fly audience. Some of these images may be too intense for younger flies, so fly parents, maybe don't let your maggots watch this. First up, we like to call this piece the odor of forbidden fruit. Looks tasty, doesn't it? Next, we have a piece called Paradise. Looks lovely. Now let's look at a piece we call Dinner for the Family. Num num. Ooh, this next piece is a little bit of a teaser for the last image. We call this one the House of Wondrous Flavors. Finally, a piece that I think will really get your stomach growling. We call this one Poop! Ha! Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. If you want to find some more, fly-related stock images, you could always look at pixabay.com. That's where we get all of our stock images, and without it, our show would just be a green screen. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and I leave you today with a quote from the famous fly philosopher, Bartholomew Hank II. Let's see if I can quote this correctly. Great words. So emotional. Well, that's all we have for this show, guys. Thanks, as always, for watching.
Yes, we hope you are enjoying our show, and if you do, please like, subscribe, share, do whatever you want with our show.
Yeah, share the hell out of it. Share it with your neighbors, your enemies, people you really don't like. Definitely share it to them.
We want to spread our trash.
Yeah, spread the trash, spread the disease. And we actually don't have any real news to talk about today. But
Before we have to go, we want to thank you for watching the show.
we hope you had a good time letting us rub your minds.
We hope you're still alive.
Feeling warm and fuzzy inside.
We hope that you are well.
Feeling good and raising hell. This is stupid. It never goes. Fuck. I don't want this. Fuck you.